Hi, everyone. I know we still have a lot of people in the lobby coming up, so we're going to get this show on the road anyway. We're running about 15, 20 minutes late. Just want to thank you to our second annual New York Metro Joint Cybersecurity Conference. Now, what does that mean, Joint Cybersecurity Conference? Well, one, we know all about cybersecurity, and I hope we all know the difference between information security and cybersecurity. Information security is what we protect. Cybersecurity is how we protect it. So today's all about how we protect our data. The joint part, it is not a reference to the new marijuana laws. It's actually a coalition of security organizations. 2 years ago, I'm the president of the New York Metro Infraguard, and I know the president of the OWASP New York Metro chapter, Tom Brennan, and we also know Joe Rebella, the president of the ISACA-GHC New York chapter. And we decided to do a joint meeting. And then it kind of blew up, and we wanted to do more and involve more people. So we did the Cloud Security Alliance, we did folks from the ACFE, from the HTCIA, from ISC Squared. And we decided, well, the joint meeting was great, but now we have a ton of people. How do we handle that? So we decided to make a conference out of it, and obviously the perfect time for a conference is October, National Cybersecurity Awareness Month. Right? So we're doing this for our second year. Our first year was a great turnout. Our venue, if anyone remembers, how many people were here from last year? How many people were stuck in a gymnasium? Right? So this is a much better venue. And on that note, I'd like to thank our sponsors. So obviously Microsoft is our platinum sponsor and also our hosting sponsor. They graciously donated the space to us. This is a much better space than a university setting. I'd also like to thank our gold sponsor, Identity Finder, and our silver sponsors, CSS Security, Nuix, Nexum, and NetSpy. So please go out and visit them. So 2 things I want you to come out from this conference with. One is knowledge, cybersecurity knowledge. That's what we're here for. Every one of our organization's mission is about education. It's about learning. It's about trying to do something never done before. But the second thing I want everyone to come out with is a concept called altruism. Altruism, if anyone doesn't know, is basically the selfless act for the greater good. And I think that's really important in cybersecurity. In order to be able to get ahead of the hackers, which we never will, but we'll try. In order to get ahead of them, we need to be able to start sharing information, start learning from other people, and start sharing what we know, our expertise with other people. And that's one of the reasons why this coalition has taken off. Because every one of us, even though our detailed mission or detailed objectives are different, we all have the same goal. We want to make sure everyone is secure. And the best way we can do that is to have a conference where everyone gets together from different organizations, we work together. So it's not about you sitting in the audience, and it's not about you listening to us present. It's actually about you talking to each other. We're all from different companies. I'm from a big financial firm. We have obviously Microsoft here. We have a lot of big companies here, and we have a lot of small companies here. Talk to each other, learn from each other, be altruistic. That's how we win the cybersecurity war. All right, so that's my little spiel for today. What I would like to do is introduce the steering committee for the coalition. So if anyone has been on the steering committee, you guys can come up. I have Gaios over here, Alex Abramoff, Dora Gomez, Peter Rosario, Jay Farron, Matthew Conboy, Ms. Batawa. So these are a good representation of all the different security organizations. If you are in one of these organizations, you probably know them very well. So please thank them when you see them and find out more information about their organizations if you don't know them. Thanks. Okay, some logistics. We have some fire exits. We have exits on the left and on the right, and I think behind us. I'm 32 years as a volunteer fireman, so it's really important to show where the exits are. And the other emergencies where the bathrooms are. So the bathrooms are behind me in the hallway. Very important. So we get that out of the way. Now, finally, I'd like to introduce our first keynote of the day, Tim Raines. He's the Chief Security Officer for Worldwide Cloud and Security Trust Computing.
It's close.
It's close. It's one of these really, really long titles. He's been with Microsoft for how many years?
18.
18 years. And I actually saw him talk a few years ago in this very same room, and I was enamored by his knowledge and by his context, right? So security is contextual. So, glad to have him, invite him as a keynote, and glad to have him here. Thank you.
Thank you very much.